The history of football. Football is a sport that has developed over hundreds of years. It is thought to have originated in China as early as 476 BC, when it was played as a game similar to rugby. The sport soon moved to Europe, where it was accepted as a popular source of entertainment and physical exercise. In Europe, the sport started to take on a more regulated shape, with rules and regulations being established early as 476 BC, when it was played as a game similar to rugby. The sport soon moved to Europe, where it was accepted as a popular source of entertainment and physical exercise. In Europe, the sport started to take on a more regulated shape, with rules and regulations being established. By the 19th century, the game had grown popular in the United Kingdom, where it was known as association football, or soccer. It was during this period that the Football Association was established in England, marking the beginning of the modern age of football. By the end of the 19th century, football had spread to other areas of the globe, including South America and North America. The game experienced a huge transition in the early 20th century with the foundation of the FIFA World Cup in 1930. From then on, the sport has increased in popularity, becoming one of the most popular sports in the world. Definition of football. Football is a sport played between two teams of 11 players each, where the aim is to score by getting the ball into the other team's goal. The side with the most goals at the conclusion of the game wins. It is one of the most popular sports in the world and is played in a number of styles, including American football, Canadian football, and association football. Ancient origins of football. Football is one of the oldest sports in the world, with evidence of it being played as early as 2500 BC. Ancient civilizations from around the world have all been credited with the invention of football, including the Chinese, Greeks, Romans, and even the Aztecs. The current game of football is thought to have originated in England in the 12th century, with the first set of regulations being recorded in 1863. The game has developed throughout the ages and expanded around the globe, becoming the most popular sport in many nations. Despite its widespread popularity, the origins of football remain a mystery. Early types of football. Football is one of the oldest games in the world, with evidence of early variants of the game having been played since prehistoric times. Early forms of football were played in places such as China, Japan, Greece, and Rome. These early versions of football, commonly referred to as folk, frequently comprised huge groups of people kicking, lugging, and attempting to score goals with an item such as a ball, stone, or even a human head. Although folk football was frequently chaotic and violent, it was also considered a fantastic source of amusement and physical exercise. As time passed, and more structured versions of football arose, these chaotic folk football games finally faded out. Development of football in Europe. Football has been a part of European culture for many years, and its evolution through the decades has been significant. Football has evolved from a game played primarily by the elite to a sport that is embraced by people of all ages, backgrounds, and talents. The development of football in Europe has been driven by the establishment of professional leagues, the rising popularity of international events, and the creation of grassroots initiatives. Professional leagues such as the English Premier League, the Spanish La Liga, and the German Bundesliga have all witnessed remarkable developments in terms of viewership, sponsorship, and player pay. International events like the UEFA Champions League and the FIFA World Cup have offered fans throughout the world thrilling matches and moments that will be remembered for years to come. And grassroots initiatives have allowed individuals of all ages to enjoy the game and take part in local events and tournaments. Football in Europe has come a long way, and its growth promises to continue in the future. Football in the United States. Football is one of the most popular sports in the United States. It is played by millions of individuals in a variety of ways, from professional leagues to amateur leagues, and from colleges to high schools. Football is a terrific way to bring people together, since it fosters collaboration, physical exercise, and a sense of community. Football also has a strong history in the United States, with the first official game being played in 1869. The sport has since evolved to become one of the most popular in the world, with many people attracted to the thrill and adrenaline of the game. Football is a terrific opportunity to express your team enthusiasm and have some fun with friends and family. Modern football. Modern football has undergone a lot of changes throughout the years. From the introduction of new laws and regulations to the use of technology to better the game, the way we play and watch football has evolved tremendously. Today, players are larger, quicker, and stronger than ever before. Teams are utilizing analytics to gain an advantage while deploying drones to spy on their opponents. New stadiums are being developed with more seats, better lighting, and better sound systems. And fans have greater access to their favorite teams than ever before. Football is a bigger experience than it was 10 years ago, and it will continue to improve and become even more thrilling in the years to come. Professional football. Professional football is a very popular sport across the globe. It is a terrific way to stay active, have fun, and establish camaraderie with colleagues. It demands skill, strength, and agility to play the game at a high level. It is a terrific method to remain in shape and includes a broad array of positions that may accommodate every player's specific skills. There is something unique about watching a game and pulling for your favorite team to win. Professional football is a terrific way to express your support for your city and your club. Conclusion: History of football. Football has been a cherished sport for ages. From its early days as a folk game played in British villages to its modern-day incarnation as the world's most popular team sport, football has developed and altered throughout time. Today, football is an important part of many cultures, with a vast worldwide following and a rich history of teams, players, and memorable matches. While the game may have altered over the years, its essential attraction remains the same: an exciting, competitive game that draws people together. Impact of football on society. Football has had a huge influence on society, both good and bad. On the bright side, football has been a terrific method to bring people together and develop a sense of community. It has been a terrific approach to developing friendship and team spirit. It has also been a source of amusement for many people and a method to bring individuals of diverse origins together. On the bad side, football may be a source of violence and aggression. It may also lead to a lot of money being spent on tickets, travel, and equipment, as well as on betting and gambling. Football may also be a cause of scandal and corruption in certain circumstances. All in all, football may